The story takes place in the ancient kingdom of Anzanga, a land surrounded by dense forests, vast savannas, and sacred rivers. The people of Anzanga are deeply connected to their ancestors, following traditions passed down through generations. Nala, the beautiful and strong-willed daughter of the village chief. She is deeply respectful of her people's traditions but finds herself caught between duty and love. Kofi, a brave warrior from a rival village, he is skilled in battle and has a deep love for Nala, despite knowing their union is forbidden by their tribe's ancient feud. Elder Zubiri, the oldest and wisest elder of Anzanga, who holds the knowledge of the ancient curses and blessings passed down by the ancestors. He is both feared and respected. Chief Bantu, Nala's father, and the chief of Anzanga, who is determined to protect his tribe's honor and traditions at all costs, even if it means sacrificing his daughter's happiness. Nala and Kofi's love blossoms in secret, a forbidden romance born between two warring tribes. Despite knowing that their union could reignite the old feud, they plan to flee and live together. However, their plans are discovered by a village child who unknowingly reveals their secret to the elders. The news reaches Elder Zubiri, who in a ritual under the sacred baobab tree, invokes the curse of the ancestors to prevent their union. He warns that the curse will bring suffering to both tribes if Nala and Kofi's love is not forsaken. Chief Bantu, torn between his love for his daughter and his duty to his people, orders Nala to end the relationship. When she refuses, the curse takes effect, crops wither, rivers dry up, and a mysterious illness spreads through both tribes. As the land and people suffer, Nala and Kofi realize the true power of the curse. In the climax, Nala must choose between her love for Kofi and saving her people. In a heart-wrenching decision, she agrees to break the bond, offering herself to the ancestors in a final, sacrificial ritual. But as she prepares to do so, Kofi challenges the curse in a dramatic showdown against Elder Zubiri, seeking to break the cycle of hatred and vengeance once and for all. Central conflict, the story revolves around the conflict between love and tradition, where Nala and Kofi must face the consequences of defying their tribe's ancient laws. The curse serves as a metaphor for the dangers of clinging to old grudges and the pain that comes from unresolved conflicts. Nala and Kofi meet secretly in a dense forest under the moonlight. Nala wears a colourful, intricately patterned dress made from woven fabrics, adorned with traditional beadwork. Kofi is dressed in warrior attire with leather straps, a spear by his side, and tribal markings on his face. The environment is lush, with towering trees, ferns, and the soft glow of fireflies. A beautiful African woman in traditional colourful clothing and beadwork, meeting a warrior with tribal markings and a spear, in a dense forest under the moonlight, surrounded by tall trees and fireflies. Elder Zubiri leads the ritual under the ancient baobab tree, surrounded by other elders. They wear traditional robes with animal hides, holding staffs adorned with feathers and bones. The baobab tree is massive, with twisted branches and hanging roots. Smoke from burning herbs fills the air as Zubiri calls upon the ancestors. An African elder in traditional robes with animal hides, leading a ritual under a massive baobab tree with twisted branches, surrounded by other elders with staffs. Smoke from burning herbs drifts through the scene. The land of Anzanga suffers as the curse takes hold. The sky is dark with ominous clouds, the crops are withered and brown, the riverbeds cracked and dry. Villagers are seen suffering, with children crying and elders praying for mercy. The once vibrant village is now bleak and desolate. A desolate African village with withered crops, dry riverbeds, and dark skies filled with ominous clouds. Villagers in traditional clothing are seen suffering, with children crying and elders praying. Nala, dressed in ceremonial white, stands before the sacred altar, surrounded by burning torches and tribal symbols. Her face is solemn, her eyes closed in acceptance. The elders chant around her, and Kofi watches from the shadows, his heart torn. An African woman in ceremonial white clothing, standing before a sacred altar with burning torches and tribal symbols. Elders chant around her while a warrior watches from the shadows with a torn expression. Kofi confronts Elder Zubiri at the sacred site, determined to end the curse. They are both dressed in traditional warrior and elder attire. The environment is charged with tension as dark clouds swirl above, lightning flashes, and the wind howls through the trees. The ancient baobab looms in the background, witnessing the clash between tradition and love. a dramatic confrontation between an African warrior and an elder at a sacred site under dark, swirling clouds and flashing lightning. The warrior wears traditional attire, while the elder holds a staff with feathers. The ancient baobab tree looms in the background. Hey everyone! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, share with your friends, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means everything. Thank you.